Dad don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
Hey everybody, today's Thursday, January 5th, and I'm getting ready to do the bike. Let's do it. So, it is 7:37, and it says we did 70 minutes worth of work, but I don't believe that. I feel like it's less than that, but anyway. 2 out of the 3 rings are done and dusted, and the part that I most care about is we did 6,328 steps and 2.77 miles. All before 8 a.m. Look at us go. Yay. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I'm drinking my Emergency out of a paper cup, or a red Solo cup, because we still don't have a dishwasher, although we're getting it delivered. They were supposed to come tomorrow, but we're getting it delivered today, because apparently, like, they have more staff to do it today versus tomorrow. It's like short staff day. I don't even know. But I also have something exciting planned for Friday. Basically, it's a review video. A friend of mine who lives in a different country sent me a whole bunch of snacks that we don't get around here, and my sister's gonna be in it. My dad's gonna try it with me. Well, I don't know. My dad's like, I don't know if I can stomach these, and I'm like, it's for a video, and then I'm gonna eat it. You don't have to eat it, you know. And my sister's like, I'm excited, because actually, funny enough, she was in the Boundless Babes program with me, and she knew I did review videos. Like, my channel was like a hodgepodge of review, vlog, whatever I wanted to be, basically, right? And so I was like, and I think I had mentioned, I was like, oh, I want to try different snacks. So she goes, send me your address. I'll send you a box of goodies. And we got candy in here. We got different kinds of snacks, and I'm so excited. So that'll be up sometime soon. She sent it for Christmas, and I had planned it to be one of my first 2023 videos, but then, with everything that's went on the last week, and it's been 8 days of up and down and up and down and up and down. It's just been on the back burner. As you can see, we still have Miss Christmas Tree up. And I had a meeting with my psychiatrist this morning. Thank God for Zoom, just whatever. And I showed up looking like this. And she goes, oh, you still have your tree up? I said, yeah. I said, because my grandmother, passed away a couple days ago. And so we've just been busy. She goes, oh, well, I took mine down yesterday because after the new year, I want everything to be clean and fresh. Which brings me to another video that I have in the works. My aunt, who came to decorate with me, which seems like forever ago, but it was really only like a month ago. But we took down my village already because my mom needed her plant spot back because some of them were really struggling without the window. So we took the village down already, but I still have to undecorate my room. And she's like, do you want to decorate for winter? I'm like, no, I want it to be minimalistic. I want to put my salt lamp back up. I want to do whatever. So that'll be an undecorate with me video. So this was, and I promise that every video is not going to be about grief, but it's just really still fresh, but this was definitely not the curveball that I was expecting to end 2022 with and begin 2023. Even though I know my grandma's been sick for a while, and when they start slowing down and different things happen and la-da-da, but when I still heard the news, I bawled my eyes out because I was like, what do you mean she's gone, I just, even when you know to expect it, you still don't know, you're still shocked when it does happen. However, I do wish that there was a thing where, I've never been married, but apparently there's this packet that you can get that all you have to do is sign one paper, and then it changes your name on your passport, your driver's license, your cable bill, all this sorts of stuff. I wish that was a packet that I could get, so everybody stops emailing me about, oh, you have this appointment, or you need to do this doctor visit, or you need to do this. And while I understand your health is important, I really didn't want to go to the doctor yesterday, although I needed to. Today wasn't so bad because it was Zoom, or a telemed visit, whatever platform they use. But, I understand it's the beginning of the year, so insurance resets and everything, but I'm I do not want to go to the doctor right now. I just need a break for a month, and it's a lot, and I don't even really see that many people. It seems to just all happen at once, and even my eye doctor, she was like, well, your last exam was a year ago, so call us to book today. And I'm like, oh, I hate the eye doctor, I want to try one of those Warby Parker sites where they send you the glasses and what you don't like, we'll send it back to you, kind of thing. But yeah, that's my update. And I gotta give my my dog her vitamins and get the day moving. Hi, you guys. I usually never get on here to do book reviews, but I just felt like talking. I finished my first book of 2023. I'm gonna keep saying 2022 for the next 3 weeks. And I read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. And I just have to say, you guys usually never steer me wrong. I follow a bunch of book Instagram accounts. I'm not on TikTok, but everybody usually reposts their stuff anyways. So I see it everywhere. I don't understand the hype of this book. Maybe it's because it was heavy with grief and death and sadness and stuff, and I'm just, processing through that myself. But you guys, and I get, the lover's triangle. Like I said, maybe this was not the time for me to read that book because I'm still very fresh into dealing with my grief. However, this was not, a cute little, beach read book. I legit had a pit in my stomach. I returned it with 2 days to spare, which usually never happens to me with my library books. I'm usually very good with them, but I'm there was some days I'm I cannot read this book. Like, and the fact that, like, it's so popular right now, I legitimately don't understand. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, so maybe if somebody wants to DM me and, like, fill me in, because I legit had it on my holds for months. Like, do you know how many other books I could have read? Like, I just don't get it. Is it me? Is it me? Am I the problem? Well, so this is our new fancy dishwasher. I kind of like it with the handle. I mean, I know the other one had one too, but this one just looks nice. Hey, everybody, what a day it has been. So we were supposed to get a new dishwasher at like 2 o'clock today, or between 2 and 2:30. I don't even know. They give you those delivery windows. But it took forever because the guy was like, oh, I had 2 appointments, like 45 minutes from you, but both in the same area. So, like, I was going to drive there, back, which, listen, I completely understand, right? Yeah. But today's been a day. Oh, so it turns out, I don't know if I told you this, but I got a phone call the day I was at my grandmother's funeral. I almost didn't answer it, but, like, I never know if it was, like, somebody important trying to contact me. But it was. So this is circling back to my comments earlier that I need, like, a paper that says, like, I'm out of commission for 2 weeks. Whatever. Anyways, but it was the people from New Motion, like, my wheelchair company, and I'm like, why are they calling me? I just talked to them, like, at Halloween. It was, like, the day before Halloween. And, my mom was like, well, maybe they're doing, like, an audit, and maybe we owe them money, but we went through insurance, like, they kind of double check that stuff before they do it, right? Because shit's expensive, so, excuse my French, but it is. And so it turns out that there's, like, a new technology with some sort of joystick thing for the Big Mama chair over there. And they're gonna come and they're gonna put me onto it. So, yeah. I mean, like, I don't like the chair. Like, it's not a good situation for me. Just never has been, probably never will be. And it's just not. Like, I can't get in it by myself. I have a hard time sitting at the table, alone in it. It's not my everyday chair like it is for most people. I've beaten that dead horse, but I feel like I need to justify it every time because there's always going to be that one Karen that's like, well, you have a $50,000 chair just sitting there. Well, listen, it's my life. You want to come over and help me every day, then you could come on over. But until then, no. Anyways, however, I do want to start using it because my niece is getting more active and my sister is looking into, like, those little play mommy and me classes, and sometimes those little things have, like, open class time where you could just go basically burn a bunch of energy and run around. And I would like to go with her, but obviously my mom can't do me and the baby and all that stuff. But however, I was saying, I'm pretty bad in the power chair too, like driving. Like, I don't have confidence, at least with my manual chair, I could see somebody who's, about to run under me and I don't run over their foot or what, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird. I don't know. And again, it's hard living in a world that's, I'm constantly needing to adapt to, but yeah. So we got the dishwasher, but we need to call an electrician to put in a plug or something because they're not allowed to be hardwired anymore. And mine was, which is weird because we've only had the entire kitchen for 4 years. fun fact, the week we brought home Hope, was a kitchen demolition. I don't recommend bringing a puppy home during a kitchen demolition. I will never do that ever again. However, she's the perfect dog for me, and she's literally been a champion this past week. And she always loved my grandmother too. My grandmother slept over here sometimes, and then she would often come to take showers here because we had the nice roll-in shower. And my dog would literally lay outside the bathroom door and not move. And then my dog would just lay at her feet, the feet of the wheelchair, and not move. I think that my dog has senses to who is a, not like a special soul, because everybody's special, right? But like, who's like really important to just like, who's like okay, Because my grandma had never met my dog healthy. My grandma had always been sick. So for my dog to pick up on that she's a special human, is kind of cool. And you guys might think that's kind of kooky, but I don't care. It makes me happy. So it is what it is. But yeah, with that, I'm exhausted. It is not even 7 o'clock and I'm in bed because I'm running on empty. I'm so tired. But with that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here as I navigate life through the ups and downs and the twists and turns. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.